Way 31 Storm Tracker meteorologist Grace Anello with 31 triple Doppler.
It was breathtaking kind of heat yesterday afternoon. You just stepped outside and you just for a moment.
I know. Well, and I kind of feel this way during pollen season. You see the sun and it looks so beautiful and you want to go outside, but then you really can't. And then I'm thinking, oh, I'm just giving up all this good sunshine. But
the problem is, like animals, my dogs, they see the sun, they want to go out and play in the yard, and they don't understand why no, it's too hot. Way too hot.
Way too hot. It's so true. Well, unfortunately, we've got that same song and dance in effect today and for the foreseeable future. Today, our heat advisory is including a few more counties. It's also including Blount, Etowah, and Cherokee. Still not included, though, is Jackson, Marshall, and DeKalb. You are just missing out on that heat advisory. The rest of us, we're all in it, and it's in effect through 9 o'clock this evening, going much later than it has been the last several evenings. That just tells you we're going to be hotter for longer. Again, we will be feeling up to 109. 72 right now in Fort Payne, 76 in Haleyville, out the door at 78 in Huntsville, 79 in Muscle Shoals. Extremely hot, extremely muggy already. We just can't catch a break, but that's July in North Alabama for you. As we head towards this afternoon, it's yet again those feels like temperatures very close to 110 with isolated rain chances, but not much more than that. 31 triple Doppler at the moment, 449 is looking okay. Seeing a good bit of cloud cover west, some pretty significant clearing east of the corridor, particularly in Sand Mountain. Not seeing any rain at the moment, so that is good news. The last thing we need when it's already warmer than we should be first thing, when it's already the most humid time of the day as the sun is rising, would be rain to make it even more steamy. So I'm glad we don't have that, at least for now. We will keep this mix of clouds and sun, however, mostly sunshine up until just about lunchtime, at which point isolated rain will develop. This is the same place we have been for about 8, 9, 10 days at this point. Not all of us are going to see this rain. At the moment, it looks like the majority of it stays fairly confined to the I-65 corridor. However, you know how this goes in the summer. Something like an asphalt parking lot heating up by less cars being parked there. Well, that could lead to a convective little shower or thunderstorm right over your area. So just be mindful this hit or miss rain is there. Those of us that see it, it will be brief, but it will be fairly heavy. I'm not talking skies open up, but you're going to want your umbrella. The good news is that gets out of the way by the time we get to about 4 or 5 o'clock this evening, and then we are dry. Our humidity is through the roof. So this is our dew point muggy meter. The dew point directly measures the amount of moisture in the air, and it is the most accurate way to tell you how muggy and how sticky you will feel. Well, 70 right here, this line here, 70, that is the marker for oppressive when we're at 70. That's what you might feel in the Caribbean or in Bermuda, someplace in an island surrounded by water. That's how muggy you would feel. Well, today we're at 75. We're sitting well into the sweltering category, honestly as high as the graph can go. That is our highest category. That's where we are today, tomorrow, and even as we head into Thursday. You know, unfortunately, this heat is sticking around. I was hoping we'd get a little bit of a break when we got to the start of August. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. As with much of the eastern United States, we will be remaining extremely above average as far as our high temperatures go. As far as rain chances, if those were to tick up, it would be this weekend, Friday and Saturday primarily. Now, I'm hoping they don't. I would really like us to have some weekend sunshine, but I am tracking some scattered showers there. Kind of could go either way at this point. We're still several days out, so we could see those rain chances diminish a bit. We could see them strengthen a bit. Right now, I've got us at 30% chance of rain, so that would be hit or miss showers each day. I will continue to monitor this for you. I will continue to update you on it. I, again, am hoping very much so that we can get some weekend sun, but I can't guarantee that'll be the case. So check back in with me tomorrow and then particularly on Thursday, and I'll have a better idea for you then.
Ooh, Wednesday just looks especially hot.
It's true.
All right, Grace, thank you so much.